that is in Mudvidre. It is having the highest students in whole Karnataka. More than 30,000 students are there. I was an administrative officer over there, and I also worked on NEET long-term coaching. And then I joined a research institute called as Institute of Wood Science and Technology, which is located in Malleswaram 18th Cross. It is a forest research institute. It's a central government forest research institute where they study and research about the economical trees of India. For example, in Karnataka, Sandalwood is there. In Andhra Pradesh, Raktachandana is there. In Northeast, Agarwood is there. These are the economical trees which are having the high value. They study about it. So I worked for more than 3 to 4 years over there. I was a researcher. Then mainly I worked with the farmers over there for collecting the growth data of sandalwood. I visited more than 60 farmlands, plantation farmlands in and around Karnataka, and also all the core regions of Raktachandana, wherever the Raktachandana is growing, that is Seshachalam belt from Tirupati to Mellamella forest. In that forest, we had a core region where exactly it is going. I visited all the regions while I was working in forest department, and I also worked on Agarwood in Northeast. And my first research paper was released on 2023, and it was published in Malaysia in one of the event. And also I have worked on the selection of best tree of red sanders, the best genetics of red sanders. I have worked on that. And recently I formed a company called as Great Indian Rhythm. This is my company. I am a founder. In 2024 I formed it. And next thing is, this is while I was working in forest department, all the pictures which is into the core regions of Seshachalam Hills. So this Great Indian Rhythm company, I am a channel partner to Royal Indian Sandalwood. Royal Indian Sandalwood deals with the sandalwood. Whatever the products you are seeing, it is a collaboration with the Great Indian Government, the Royal Indian Sandalwood. And another company I am associate partner is Avyasai Projects Limited. They are into red sanders. So end-to-end, whatever the red sanders products, nurseries, farmland, everything they do. I am working with both of them. This is the Royal Indian Sandalwood. And why choose us? Why choose our company over any other? Because there are no main players in this industry when it comes to the sandalwood and red sanders. Mastering sandalwood, we used to work with forest department. Whoever the founders are there, they are all background as forest department only. And 45 years of experience. The team association, and also the service and products. We do both service and products. And the third thing is we are the license holders, the red color market, and the turnkey projects. We are not only giving the plants, we do the turnkey project. For example, you have the 5 acres, we come there, we test the soil, we tell what exactly can grow along with the sandalwood. That is what we do, end to end. With the labours, we do the plantation also. We have our own skilled labours with us. And also, we are specialized in the 5P methodology, that is plantation, pest management, procurement and products, which is regarding the farmlands. So we do all these things. And sandalwood, you know that it is a state tree of Karnataka, sandalwood. And another thing is it is called as a liquid gold. 1 liter of sandalwood oil will cost you around 5.5 lakhs. Today's rate is 5.5 lakhs. That is 1 ML around 500 rupees. So that is how costly. So Indian sandalwood, there are different sandalwood in different countries, but Indian sandalwood is having a highest aromatic and Ayurvedic property. So that is very famous all over the world. So coming to the plantation model, for example, if anyone is having their barren land or the NRI people or someone who left the land like that from past 15 years, which is, you cannot grow anything in that. We do the sandalwood plantation. We have 3 types of models. One is, if someone is telling that I don't have any labor, I don't want much maintenance, we go with the sandalwood and timber. So sandalwood plus another timber we will put. So sandalwood, you require minimum 13 to 15 years to harvest. Whereas timber, you can 10 years you can harvest and you can get the money. So this is the model. Second model is sandalwood, timber and horticulture crop. For example, in Kolar region, we have done 1 sandalwood, 1 timber plant, and another, along with that mango or some butterfruit or like this kind of horticulture plants we do, so that after 3 years, every year they will get the yield. So this is the second model. And the third model is, some farmers are there, like they tell, every year I want to generate the income along with the sandalwood. We go with the medicinal plants, sandalwood, timber and medicinal plants. Medicinal plants like aloe vera, maybe turmeric or something like that. So every 8 months they will get the return of investment on that. So for example, we are going to plant like 300 plants, samplings of sandalwood in 1 acre. For example, at the age of 13 to 15 years, you will get 10 kgs of wood. and total wood dust in acre is 3000 kgs. Current government rate, minimum if you calculate also, it is 8,000 rupees per kg. So you are going to earn 2.4 crores, which is a income tax free. There is no income tax for this sandalwood because it is agriculture produce. Another thing is the midterm revenue. I told you about the timber plant. If you go with the timber plant, it can give you around 75 tons of wood. The name of the timber is Casuarina. Kannadadalli we call it as Sarve Mara. So there is one Coimbatore variety which can be cut at the age of 10 years. So it will give you the income of 5.25 lakhs. This is the minimum calculation I am telling you. Some people have got more than 10 lakhs also. It depends on the weather condition and all this. And another midterm revenue you get is that we collect the seeds. One of our product is there. I'll show you later. Sandalwood cream. We have done it from the collecting the sandalwood seed and extracting the oil from that. We have done the cream. So for that we give the price of like 400 rupees per kg, and the income that can be generated in a year is 3 lakh rupees in all the trees. 300 trees. Around if you keep it as 3 kg per tree, you will get the income of 3 lakh rupees. This is the best income you can get in the 7th year. So this is the model. So if you are having your own land, so if you invest like 1.5 lakh to 2 lakh rupees will be the investment for doing the sandalwood plantation in your own land with 300 trees. And the income you are going to generate is 3 to 5 crore.
It's for 1 acre, right?
Yeah, in a 1 acre. 1 acre. So that is the first model, sandalwood plus timber. The second model is if you are going with sandalwood timber and horticulture plant, then you are going to get around 5 to 8 crores at the age of 12 to 13 years, including all the horticulture yielding and everything I have calculated. And if you are going with the medicinal plants, that is the third model, you are going to generate around 8 to 10 crores. So this is the worked out model, researched model, and we are having the examples.
So that investment include the farmland management also?
No, it includes only one-time investment.
Initially.
The farmland management and everything, it comes like at least 1 lakh rupees per year. Yeah, it depends on which model you go. So this is the initial investment and this is the return of investment. So after that, if you don't have the sandalwood farmland, most of the people will not be having the land, then they can go with the managed farmland. We are also into managed farmlands where we do the security, we do the maintenance, and we do maintenance for 15 years. There you can get the land from 5,000 square feet to 1 acre, that is 43,000 square feet nearly. So the return of investment, for example, for 5,000 square feet you are investing around 10 to 15 lakhs, we will be maintaining it, and the return of investment you are going to get is 82 lakhs in the 5,000 square feet. Wherever in 1 acre if you want to invest, it is around 60 to 75 lakhs depending upon the land area wherever it is present. Mostly it is present in our plantations are in the Lepakshi, Hindupur and all those belts. We have done more than 200 to 250 acres of farmland, and the return of investment you are going to get is 5.5 crores. Here there is no headache of maintaining and all those things. We will take care of everything. Even the tree also will get the insurance and that is insured. This is the return of investment table. I think I have explained it in a short manner. And the projects we have completed till now is Palanpur project we have done 42 acres, in Gujarat, in Uttar Pradesh we have done 10 acres for one of the doctor, and Andhra Pradesh we have done 2 acres, and Tamil Nadu for Kanchi Kamakshi temple they have 2,000 acres of land. We have done 20 acres till now for the pilot project, and we have also done Satta Ventures managed farmland in Andhra Pradesh, that is in Lepakshi we have done it. And Kalinga farms, they are also, we have done 14 acres. Shirdi Sai Baba temple, for them we have done 2 acres of plantation. MS Ramaya college, we have done 40 acres of plantation for them. And also in Mysore 5 acres. Apart from this, many projects are ongoing. I will be adding in the next So next comes to the red sanders, Rakta Chandana. So Rakta Chandana, it is called, in Kannada we call it as Rakta Chandana, in English we call it as red sanders. In Telugu we call as Erachandanam. So it is mainly grown in the Andhra Pradesh. Okay, because the red sanders is having a strong global demand, long-term profitable and low maintenance and sustainable, high value and rare timber. It can grow only in the Seshachalam belt, that is from Tirupati to Nellamella forest. The Rakta Chandana can be grown. Nowhere else in the world it can grow. It is the only place where if you take Rakta Chandana plant, if you grow it in your hometown or Mysore or Karnataka, it comes C grade quality. It is not coming A grade quality. So there is the main place where the Rakta Chandana grows. This is the Seshachalam belt what I am talking about, from Tirupati to Nellamella forest. In and around 50 kilometer radius you can do the red sanders plantation. So I think most of them we may not be having the lands over there. Maybe Ramesh sir is having land over there. He's from the one of the Markapuram region that comes under the Seshachalam belt only. Markapuram is the region. We have also done the plantation over there. So this is one of the land. Recently I tied up with Navyasai projects. We purchased. Backside you can see the that is the mountain. That is nothing but the Seshachalam belt only. So it is in Markapuram. Okay, near to the Markapuram. So it is a naturally growing red sanders tree. There, when we purchased the land, there was a natural 20 years old red sanders tree already growing, which says that the Darwin's theory. Darwin theory, it says that naturally if something is growing there, then it is suitable for cultivation over there. For example, cotton can be grown in the black soil. Like that, in that soil, naturally it is good. So we purchased the whole land and we converted it into the red sanders farmland. So this is the, till now we have done 21 projects, more than 9,800 customers we have sold the plots, and more than 3,000 acres we have done the Raktachandana farmlands in 50 kilometer radius of Seshachalam belt. Table. Like here it is also a managed farmland, we will be managing, we will be taking care, and the minimum investment starts from 4.5 lakhs for 5,000 square feet. So around 1 square feet it will cost you around 65 rupees. Nothing but 65 rupees. You will not get anywhere in whole Karnataka, 65 rupees now the prices. And it is near to the NH highways, 3 kilometer radius from NH highways. So for 5,000 square feet you will get around 50 plants and nearly 2 tons of wood will be there. After, if you calculate like 36 to 40 kgs in a tree, then you will get around 2 tons of wood. Today's government rate is 26 lakh rupees per metric ton. So you will get around 52 lakhs in the after 13th year. So the return of investment you are going to get is 44 to 45 lakhs. And if you are investing on one acre, that is nothing but 32 lakhs, and the return of investment you are going to get is 3.5 crores. This is the lowest rate I have put up. There are people who got 5 crores also. It depends on the rate of what is.
After this rate could be more again.
Yes, 13 years. This is the today's rate. And this rate is calculated by the auction price, whatever the auction is going to. Yeah, government auctions. So these are the projects recently which is available. So you can see the white color mark. It is available plots now, and 90% of the booking is already done. And this is the 21st venture recently done, and 20th and 21st phase, few plots are available. The rest, all the 19 ventures, the plots are already booked. And this is the 15th venture. Here, this venture is very near to me because this is next to the NH Highway 167B. Whoever purchases the land in this, they get the appreciation within next year only, because the NH Highway land is very land appreciated very soon. So here in this 99 is the customer from Bangalore, and 109 is the customer from Bangalore, and 74 is the customer from Bangalore. This is my 3 customers are there in this. Here a few lands are left, like 5,000 square feet plots are now available. So if anyone is interested, you can contact me, and the prices starts from 5 lakh rupees per. It is a little bit 50,000 rupees more because of the NH highway. And already 1.5 year old plants are already available in this. It is maintained. So this is the new project which is coming up from Bellary to Nellore Road, NH 67 highway. We have purchased 175 acres of land, and now we are doing the plantation also. Day before yesterday only, the layout has been released, and the investment starts from 6.25 lakhs, and per acre it is 47 lakhs. It is the nearest venture to Bangalore. From Tirupati it is around 3 hours journey, and from Bangalore it is around 7 hours journey. So this is the managed red sanders farmland. So I am going to compare with the different forms of investments. Like if you can see Sandalwood farmland, if you invest 10 lakh rupees and if you keep it for 12 years, so you are going to get the return of investment in your own land. If it is 3 crore rupees. It is a calculated one, and the annual approximate returns, if you are going to calculate, that is nothing but 32%. And there is no tax for this. And the second thing, red sanders farmland, if you are going to invest 12 lakh rupees, and if you are going to keep for 12 years, and the return of investment you are going to get is around 90 to 95 lakhs. So the approximate annual returns is around 20%, and there is no tax. Same thing, if you are going to invest on Nifty 50, the 12 years of period, if you put 10 lakh rupees, you are going to get around 45 lakhs. That is around 13%. And if you are going to put on the fixed deposit, that is FD, 10 lakh rupees, you are going to get 21 lakhs. That is nothing but 6.50 returns. So this is the, in this only you can see that what is the return of investment you are going to get in the after waiting for 12 years. It is a huge returns without tax. So this is the main thing. I wanted to compare all these things and put it together. So don't wait for buying the land. Buy the land, then you wait for 12 years. So yes, people say that in Maradalli ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಿಡುತ್ತಾ, money can grow in tree. Yes, in tree also money can be grown. So this is the recent visit. Few people from Bangalore who had already purchased, they came with us for the plantation visit. Every week I will be going for the plantation visit. If anyone want to see the farmland, you can come with me. I'll take you and I'll show you. 7 hours journey from Bangalore, nearly 300 kilometers. For Red Sanders farmland. For Sandalwood farmland, it is 2 hours journey from Bangalore. Yeah, and apart from that, we are also dealing with the Sandalwood products. You can see the Sandalwood products have kept over there, and it can be used for gifting also, for premium gifting. So another product we have is a Hargar Chandan. That is nothing but sandalwood plant. It can be gifted to anyone. So instead of gifting a 600 rupees bouquet, next day they will throw. So if you can give them a plant which can be cultivated in a pot for 6 years. 6 years you can keep it in a pot. After 6 years you need to transfer it to the land. So today it may be 600 rupees. After 15 years it will be 2 lakh rupees per tree. So this is the main value. So you can use this as a gifting instead of gifting the bouquet or throwing it away. So this is the gifting we have done recently for many people, and many people have taken our this thing. And sandalwood products, many products are upcoming in the next coming days. These are the Red Sanders product we have. We have a Japamala and all those things, pure Red Sanders product. And all these things, we are already doing this. Our goal is to reclaim the legacy of Indian sandalwood and Red Sanders mainly, and the brand that will be synonym for sandalwood and Red Sanders in further coming days. This is what we are working for. And you know that the best investment on the earth is a piece of earth itself. So you are investing on the land and you are investing on the wood. That is where you are doing. And you are not only investing, you are giving back to the nature. One human being requires 8 kg of oxygen every day. So it is equal to nearly 8 to 10 plants. So you are planting like more than a lakh of plants in a farmland, and you are giving back to the nature also. That is what we are doing. Not only investing, but is also giving back to the nature. So in one of the Puranas, it says that Dashakupa Vapi Dashavapi Sumaruda Dasharudo Samaputro Dashaputro Samaruda. Means I'll explain you in a very simple manner. One pond is equal to 10 wells. One lake is equal to 10 ponds. And one son or daughter is equal to 10 lakes. So planting a single tree will give you it is equal to 10 daughters themselves. This is what it says. So planting a single tree will give you all the benefit. So this is the thing. Thank you. And if anyone have any doubts, or if you want to connect with me, my number is already there, and you can connect me. Yes, correct. ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣೋ ಚಿನ್ನನ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಮನೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟರು ಕತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಟ್ರೂನಾ? ಗಂಧನ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಕೋಟಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಎಸ್ 3 ಕೋಟಿ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we need to invest at least 15 lakh rupees for security. Fencing. Main ಆಗಿ ಫೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ದೆನ್ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಕೂರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಪೇ ದೆಮ್. ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂ BHL ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಪ್ಪ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಇದ್ದನ್ನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಎಸ್ 100% ಟ್ರೂ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ನೀವು MS ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ 40 ಎಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಒಂದು ಮರ ಕಳ್ತನ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ 14 ವರ್ಷದ ಮರ, 3.5 ಕೋಟಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ನು 43 ಎಕರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನೋಡೇ ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರೀ ಇದ್ರು ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೀ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾರೇ ಕಳ್ಳ ಬಂದ್ರು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ದೇ ಯಾರು ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಅದು ನೀವು ಟ್ರೀ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಕಬ್ಬಿಣದ್ದು ಒಂದು 2-3 ಸಾವಿರ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ಗೆ. ಅವನು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಾನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. 99% ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇವ್. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್. ಎವ್ರಿ 3 months ವಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಗ್ರೋ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ವುಡ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ವುಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎವ್ರಿ 3 monthsಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ವಿ ಡೂ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಇನ್ MS ರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ. ಒಂದು 30ರಿಂದ 50 ಜನ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ಸ್ಪೇಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದಿನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದಿನ ನರ್ಸರಿಯಿಂದ ಹೇಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So we conduct the classes also. In further coming days, I will share you all the details. So there are many things to protect. So 90% you can save, 10% ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದು ಬಿದ್ದೋಗೋದಿದೆ. So that is there. ಬಟ್ ಕಳ್ಳ ಬಂದು ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ರೆ ನಾವು ದಡ್ಡರಾಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಅಟೆಂಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ ದ measures how to protect it.
Yes.
Thank you.